Alright, welcome back, bud. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to go around here in one big program using the for loops. I know before we created like the go left, then two, then turn right, then four, then turn right, then four, then turn right, and then four, and then turn right, two, and then turn right to go back to the same position. And we did that with um, like Go, and then we also did it with Lua. But it took a lot of print statements or different functions to like do it. Uh, and like there's a lot of repetitive work in that. So what we can do is we can use for loops to be like, hey, okay, we're going to turn right once, we're going to make that statement, and then we're going to do a for loop so that it takes two actions, which is move forward twice. Then we're going to do a single action, which is turn right, and then do a loop that will move us forward one, two, three, four steps. And then we're going to repeat turning right, going forward, and then turning right and going forward three times. And then again, we're going to turn right, go forward twice, and then turn right and go back to the same starting position. So here, I'm going to show you the code for this. Go ahead and pause it so that you can see, or you can write it up yourself, or I might add it to the, what's it called, to the YouTube comments or description. That way you can just copy it at your own pace or type it up at your own pace. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to print, hey, we're going to start moving. And then our first action would be, hey, we're going to turn left and then move forward twice. That's what we do. We turn left and use a for loop to do two movements forward. We can also easily here just do two turtle forwards instead of doing a loop. But where it comes really handy is when we have to do bigger movements or longer movements. And so we use a for loop here. So we turn right once, right? And then we go forward four times. And then we do that three times over. So let me show you. And then right over here, it's turn right, go forward twice. And you see these like little slashes right here. And then these words right here, these are just comments. They help you um, keep track of what's happening in your code and make it more readable so you're not completely lost. All right, let's control save, exit, and we're gonna do our code. And you're gonna see that it does move. So see, took a right, took a left, then two, then took a right, then four, then four, then four, then took a right, and then took a right, and we came back to the same place. And like I said before, we could even add, let's see, something like, hey, I want to dig this trench right here, where all these all these um, dirt blocks. So we can go into the code and we can, as we move forward, we also want to dig. So, but first we got to dig, then move forward. Otherwise, we're going to be stuck. So, turtle dot dig, and this digs in front of us. And then we're going to add all that over here. And as you can see, we would have to put a lot of digs in between here, and that's a lot of work. So what we can do is we can put another loop for loop here, just like when we did nested ifs, and it'll work. So let me show you. All right. So we're going to do for I equals 1, and we're doing 4 steps. So comma, for, do, and then do that movement 4 times. But before that, we also need to dig. So dig, so turtle dot dig, and let's delete every other function here, so we don't need that. We reduce what we needed to type to create those movements by doing another for loop within a for loop. Okay. So then let me give you another rehash of this. So what this is going to do for the I for for loop, what's it going to do is it's going to start at 1 or 0, and then it's going to count to 1. So the first action it's going to do is going to turn right, then it's going to use another for loop where it digs, then goes forward, and then repeats that 4 times. So you're going forward and digging, and then it goes back over here to this for loop, and this counter or this I goes up by 1 more. So now it's 2, and then it does the turning right. It then does another for loop going, hey, let's dig and let's move forward, and then again it counts again to 3, and then it does the turning right, the digging, and then going forward again. And now because it's reached 3, it stops there and exits out of that for loop and continues down here with turtle.right. Let's add an end here so we can actually close the loop, the for loop, and let's control save, control exit, and it should all be working. So it'll again turn right, dig, go forward, dig, go forward, turn right, dig, go forward, dig, go forward. Okay, let's get this started. Let's actually check if it's fueled. We have enough, so our robot will go. And for move, enter. See? And so now we can create a simple robot that will dig like a little trench for us. Isn't that cool? Yep. All right. Oh, we still have more. I forgot we needed to, what's it called? Edit some more code here, because we still needed to go forward right here. We need to add digging right here. So turtle dot dig right there. Control save. Let's run this again. Then we're gonna get control save, control exit. We're just gonna control it normally. So it's gonna go right, forward, 2, then right. So we can get it back to the same starting position. Oh no, that is not right. Okay, it's going this way. So go right, forward, 4, and then go right. Okay, now we're in the same starting position. Okay, let's do this again. And it should do all the breaking of the blocks for us, all the digging. It's going to take a little bit of time, and you don't have to do it in one big program like I do, or at least like put all those steps all at once. You can do it like the first 2 steps, then the 3 steps, and like make it work, and then go back and do the entire thing. You're still working on the same file, but you're building it up as you go. All right. All right. There we are. Magic. And we got it working. Cool. Okay, until next time, Bug. If you have any questions, just let me know. Bye.